Global trade tensions reach a new high on Saturday as China imposes retaliatory tariffs on Canada. According to a statement by the Customs Tariff Commission of the State Council, tariffs on over $2.6 billion worth of Canadian agricultural and food products will go into effect on March 20th. An additional 100% tariffs will be imposed on Canadian canola oil, oil cakes, and peas, and an additional 25% tariffs will also apply to pork and aquatic products. This is to match the 100% and 25% import duties Canada imposed on China-made electric vehicles and steel and aluminum products back in October. This latest measure adding on to the barrage of tariff announcements in recent days, including another surprise announcement from the Oval Office on Friday, with U.S. President Donald Trump threatening a tax on dairy and lumber.
We may do it as early as today, or we'll wait till Monday or Tuesday.
Manitoba Premier Wab Kinew appeared on CNN on Friday in reaction to this latest news.
So whether it's pork, canola, beef, eggs, dairy, what have you, a lot of these products, they may start in Canada, they might go down to Iowa or North Dakota, then come back to Canada, then go back to be sold in the U.S. So really, if you try to separate our ag industry, you're going to hurt American farmers just as much as any impact that we're going to feel here in Canada.
The levies, if approved, appear to be separate from the so-called reciprocal tariffs that Trump says will kick in on April 2nd. Canada is remaining firm in its stance, announcing that initial retaliatory tariffs against the U.S. will remain, despite Trump on Thursday announcing that 25% tariffs on many imports from Canada and Mexico will be paused for a month. And as it stands right now, it looks like there will be no exemption on steel and aluminum tariffs set to go into effect this coming Wednesday. The twists and turns in trade policies sent the markets into a frenzy. An afternoon rally on Friday sent stocks higher, but it wasn't enough to make up for the losses over the past week, with the S&P 500 posting its worst week since September. The hour-by-hour changes and increased financial uncertainties prompting the chief of the World Trade Organization to urge America's global trading partners to engage in more dialogue with Washington rather than tit-for-tat tariff measures.
Listen and say, okay, if this doesn't work for you anymore, fair enough. But how do we work together with you to try and change this? That's what we would like.
Afia Ba, City News.